On your marks, get set.
Tonight on All-Time Greatest Aussie Bloopers.
No, I'll be here all afternoon.
There's no time to lose.
Go to the bubble wrap river dance.
No, enlighten me.
Stay on your toes. Get in the swing. As we search for a blooper star.
How will it end?
Oops, I blew.
Hello, I'm Grant Denyer and welcome to All-Time Greatest Aussie Bloopers Search for a Blooper Star. Yes, we've scoured the country from top to bottom. And after we scoured its bottom, we washed our hands and went looking for bloopers. Yes, we looked so hard, we ended up with chronic blooper stupor. And you will too as you join us in our quest for the ultimate super-duper blooper. First off, let's start with the serious business of news.
Any plans for the future?
Ask a really stupid question.
All right, a little bit later, don't you?
And get a really honest answer.
But instead he left the bulk of his $45 million estate to several charities.
Life is very cruel at times.
My hair wasn't great.
He took my gun. Will you use it? I don't normally scare that easy.
Hands off me.
Feed the world. Let them know it's Christmas time.
You look a bit Bon Jovi.
Living on a prayer.
We love a renovator's delight. Really love it.
It's a great book.
Yeah.
Bizarrely, up until last year, I still could not work out the difference between gross and net. And here was I running Britain's biggest private group of companies. And a friend of mine finally sat me down and said, "Look, Richard, we can tell whenever we're meeting and going for figures that you're just nodding and you have no idea what we're talking about." So let me explain. Now, look, take a fishing net. The fish that are left in the net is what you've got left. What you've got left, and everything else. Oh God, I've got it wrong again.
Oh, I think I know what he means. It's funny, you know, he's inspired millions into thinking that anything is possible and in doing so prove that not even money, gross or net, can buy his way out of his virgin blooper. Anyway, let's bust a move and do the blooper boogie, starting with that real deal, Andrew O'Keefe.
Stay together, loving you weather. Times are good and bad. Happy or
Work it left, work it right, work it left. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Shopping trolley and shopping. Shopping. That's good. All right. She's a maniac. Open the fridge door. Shut the fridge door. Open the fridge door. Shut. Oh, the big fame finish. Here we go. And fingers. Lovely.
Hello, my baby.
still. Running take two. A recording. Quiet.
Together we can make this lots of fun. Follow me and sing along to our building song. With now our job is done.
But I didn't sing at all.
Our job is done.
Have you heard of the bubble wrap river dance?
No, enlighten me.
So that's rap dancing. Bubbles, rap. In our continuing search for a blooper star, let's have a look at some blooping animals to see if they're any blooping good.
I know they look innocent enough, but they love to get into your tent.
Here's some blooper action from the golfing. We've all seen birdies and eagles. Seagulls?
A new hazard at 17. Look at this. I believe that's the ball of Steve Lowry, and this seagull is, he wants to take it home for a souvenir. We got it. We have liftoff.
I'm sure Brazil's going to win.
Hang around in the background, plenty more crowd pleasers to come. Up next.
Who would you like to become the Dancing with the Stars champion?
Vote for your favourite star by calling 1902.
Be the first to go and see father and son David Campbell and Jimmy Barnes performing live. Dancing with the Stars Tuesday.
This program's brought to you by New Arnott's Tim Tam Balls.
Well, it was certainly hard work, but unfortunately, I didn't get to play in a real game.
Blooping on regardless in our relentless quest for a blooper star, we now look at some sporting blooper gold. Playwright Neil Simon once said, sport is the only entertainment where no matter how many times you go back, you never know the ending. Well, not on this program, Neil, me old mate. These next sporting bloopers all end in tears, as you'll see. Remember, point the stick to where you want to land. Perfect. We've got a gold medal blooper. Now, let's see that again because, well, it's terrible. Run quickly and carry a big stick and aim for the mattress. He enjoyed that so much, he's doing it again. Very, very slowly. And just in case you thought that leaping over a stick with a stick is really simple, it's about body and mind. Mind your head, that is.
Maybe sticks should be shorter, a little less big.
The ancient art of karate bloopers. That's a bit below the black belt. Oh, that was a bit more effective than wax on, wax off, wasn't it? Speaking of nuts, you don't have to be a highly tuned athlete or even speak English to make a blooper. Just stand around in the background making an idiot of yourself.
We are playing Brazil, the #1 side in the world.
I think, to be honest, Kevin Keegan might be quite satisfied with the draw. I think his concern maybe was that if England had won today, there'd be so much hype. Chris, I think you better come back to us in a minute.
So what are you guys planning to do now to celebrate? Just party till dawn?
Everything is great. Everything is great.
What did you think of the match? It was a bit tighter.
So the game is
Who doesn't get a bit aroused when their team wins? And now to the exciting world of field reporting, where the bullets sometimes fly, the general public is ready to ruin any attempt at being professional, and things are never more exciting than when they're live.
Going live.
This is the news as it happens. The director back in the station has made the call to go live to air with the report. Channel 7 Perth reporter Alison Fan is ready for anything. You can feel the adrenaline rush. Now all we need is the throw from Rick Arden and Susanna Carr back in the 7 studio.
We're doing the same again?
When you're ready in the newsroom, guys. We're ready.
Okay, go. Okay.
Boy, this is Thrill City.
Okay. Okay.
This could be award-winning stuff.
Yep, yep.
The atmosphere is palpable. If live TV gets any more exciting than this, I want to know about it.
That's it. They're gone.
Sensational stuff, all right.
That's it. There's probably only about 300, 400. That's it.
Ah, well, we all know how good it could have been.
I'm just checking out this new microphone made from a banana ice block. Look, a banana-coloured plane. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? It's making me rather hungry. I guess I can do the report, then eat the mic afterwards. The only thing that could ruin this moment is if that banana-coloured plane dumps around 6 tons of water on me. Like that's going to happen. No, that'll never happen. He is a bit low, though. Oh, he is a bit, isn't he? Back off, fly boy. Hey, mate. Hey, is he a friend of yours? Well, it's ruined the ice block.
Yes, we're flying high and swinging low as the search for a blooper star continues after this short break. Next, a chef's surprise for Sophie Faulkner.
They don't taste like chicken.
Why didn't he tell his lover he was married?
I missed you.
Is that what you were thinking when you got naked with me?
Innocent Craig, strategic Leanne, out for her own. One of them is the traitor. The spectacular semi-final of the Mole, Thursday on 7.
The government has many policies on paper to improve the law. What's he doing?
Yes, as shocking as it is to us in these politically correct times, there are some parts of the world where a fine-looking woman like our last reporter will always be hit on. Venice, for one. And not the one with the gondolas, the one with the bodybuilders, Venice Beach. It's a fine place for a fondle, as you'll see.
Hey! This snake I got here. You see that better? Oh, you want me to do that? You want me to do that for you in the background? Huh? Hell no, get out of the way, Tony. What's your name?
Jenny. Hello, Tony.
Jenny, nice to meet you. What's this mean?
What?
I'm sorry, I know you guys are working. What's this
I'm
mean?
married.
You are married to whom?
Yes. To my husband.
Where is he? Where is he?
He's not here.
Is he in Australia?
He's home babysitting.
Is he in Australia?
He's home babysitting.
Did you
and
know?
I've got to get home to my baby, so...
All right. Did you know that Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, the song? If you can't be with the one you love, love the one you're with?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
As tempting as it was, that was LA-based Aussie reporter Jenny Cooney somehow resisting that mustachioed macho man. And now, while we're in the US of A, time now for a meal break with Sophie Faulkner.
It looks okay, but now let me tell you what prairie oysters are. They're bull's balls. And I'm going to try some. Oh, gosh. Here we go. Oh, they're really chewy. They don't taste like chicken. That is the worst thing I've ever tried.
years.
My whole entire life. Was that short? People
Excellent.
can make that at home if they want to.
Thanks for showing us today's science experiment, Mel.
Not a problem.
It's been very enlightening. Try it at home yourself. Corn flour and water. That's really disgusting. Give me some liquid nitrogen to wash that down with.
I don't know about you, but I've just lost my appetite. Maybe a walk in the fresh air might get it back again.
Today, Countryfile is in the bog. So where are we? Are we in Ireland? But if you look over there, there are lots of trees, and it looks just like Finland.
Okay, once more.
Something like that? Can I have a hand?
This man is a golfing freak. He's had the lessons, he's got all the videos, he watches the instructor on the screen and swings.
Yeah, I'll try it again, only this time I'll hit it into my neighbour's big stupid fishing net. Here we go. Oh.
Well, the game's meant to be played in the fresh air anyway.
Not bad, though. Boy, if I get any better, you'll be seeing this amazing swing of mine on the telly. Here we go. Line up the big stupid fishing net, and away we go. Hi!
Our producer actually cried when he first saw this clip. He doesn't mind how many people or animals get hurt in the search for a blooper star, but please, not the TV. So he won't mind these next few clips at all.
Now Thomas 358 portable to VKC. We've got a code 12 and 16. It's okay.
Throw it in, thanks, mate. You all right?
The hottest, the windiest. Join me next time.
Julia Margaret Cameron died in
She wasn't to know that the sea had waves and was wet. Hello? Not that we're criticising her in any way. Our search for a blooper star is completely without judgment about people's gender, colour or creed. In fact, we don't even care if they're people. Here's Mike Whitney in his best Steve Irwin gear, having his knees sanded.
They're both licking me.
Both licking you?
Is that a good sign?
Yes, great sign. Natural salts in the sweat.
Jesus, they got rough
like
tongues.
A big salt, yes. The tongues are purpose-built. Are you ready?
Yes, all our bloopers come with a seal of approval from Lisa McCune and the Melbourne Zoo. And we'll be back with more bloopers for your approval right after this break. Hang around.
You're missing a very nice view. I don't care.
We've got blooper shots for Sally's.
He's having her child. He's having his child.
Is this a shopping centre near you? A 7 News investigation.
When Toyota presents The Great Outdoors, Monday on 7.
Sound days are getting better looking.
Life after presenting. See? Another job here. I'm just preparing for it now, Patrick. Good on you. Looks good.
We can't do anything while the Bobcat's going, so I'm multi-skilling.
See you learning another trade.
You know, we all need to be in control of our own destiny. To illustrate that point, I'd like to quote American inventor and Civil War hero, Major General Motors, who said in the early 19th century, you know, we all need to be in control of our own destiny. Something in that for all of us, I think. Let's bloop, shall we? These blooper stars have absolutely no control over their destiny.
Say when, Scotty, just wave your legs. I'm not even looking, I got my eyes shut. It's not funny. It's your stupid idea. I shut. All right. You're missing a very nice view. I don't care. He's scared. Give him a little lower. I'll be fine. I'm really nervous. I'm scared. I really am. Oh, this is wonderful. I'm all right now. All right, okay, we'll just turn around. He's all right. High.
Now, I just love it when bloopers are caused by an extreme case of wind, don't you? These next two bloopers really blow.
Great view up here. If I can see it. I think trees.
Now, tomorrow will be a brighter day. Many places, I think, dry for a time, but don't be fooled. There'll already be a scattering of showers.
How quick did it go? In our Blooper Star Super Search, we comb the world for people who can't come to grips with inanimate objects. Now, those inanimate objects are actually very animated in this next slab of stuff-ups.
Before dinner, everybody gets together for a cocktail.
Nice one, Tom.
Thanks, mate.
And now here's 7 Melbourne News reporter Peter Morris trying hard to make a serious point out of shopping bags and turning it into a mini-series at the same time.
Price check, aisle 3.
Don't make me laugh or we'll never get this done. And there's no shortage of your average... One more. And there's no shortage of your average supermarket shopping bag, with Australians taking more than 6 billion of these home every year. And what was I going to... And there's no shortage of your average supermarket shopping bag, with Australians taking... What? And there's no shortage of your average supermarket... Oh, dear me. Oh, it's the simplest of things that'll make you laugh, really. Oh, this one, oh, this lady wants to get out too. And there's no shortage of your average supermarket shopping bag, with Australians taking... Deary me. Yeah, we're sure to be back before 6. Adrian, will you please stop laughing? Stop it. Oh, dear me. Serious. It's shopping bags. Serious business.
Well, this bloke was here before when we came in. Will I tell him away?
Nah, just run over him.
Oh, I can't. What is so funny? Serious. And there's no shortage of your average supermarket shopping bag, with Australians taking home more than 6 billion of these every year. Environmentalists say anything that can be done to reduce their use can only be a good thing.
Ready?
Okay. Go.
Go. I can hear that.
In desperation, Brunel and his father developed what we would now recognise as a physio table. His board was strapped to it, turned upside down and shaken vigorously until, to the accompaniment of much rejoicing in the streets, the coin popped out.
And hairspray to hold.
I've heard it's good for your hair.
I'm gonna need loads of hairspray.
Yeah, all right, mate. Hi.
Say it.
Oh, that just oozes credibility.
As a TV presenter, sometimes the brain wants to talk, but the mouth just won't walk the walk. Now, the following actors and presenters have their own list of non-tongue-aroundables. Don't they, Andrew?
Far more important things to think about, like, ooh, hot, very hot, hot like your mama, bitch. Yeah, you won. Overseas.
Delicate crystal beading taken from her mother's wedding dress. Her husband is 37-year-old lawyer Roland McDonald.
Now, was this a recipe for disaster? Well, let's just it's just a hussy. Who, along with their friends, are developing a retirement club on the New South Wales Central Coast. Well, the club is built. The friends are ready to move in. But stand by and fasten your seatbelts. Jeez, where'd that come from?
The prosecutor argued that the conviction should not be quashed. Confession was false, exaggerated, and done for financial gain.
My out, shake my cooktop. Hard wearing. You'll never need sanding. And I've forgotten the next. That's the cooktop. I rented the paintings this week for the house, but there's an option for you. You can always have your old favourites.
Now, the aquarium has put a lot of effort into making sure that the sanctuary here is as good as possible. What's that word? Authentic. when she yelled, I just started falling off the rails.
She says there's nothing going on.
Yeah, I want to believe that, but I just don't know. When I see the two of them together, they just look so close.
Oh, of course there's a closeness there. I mean, he's having her child. She's having his child.
Confuse me now.
Oh, Alf, great. Can you just take the... Oh, no.
Please get the yellow pages and look under Greek actresses. We need another one.
Alf, great. Can you take this to table 5?
Yeah, sure, love. Table 5? What happened at table 9?
Wait, just speak notes.
Oh, Alf, great. Can you...
I'm going home.
I'm sorry, I need to go for Oh, Alf, great. Can you do this to table 9?
Yeah, sure, love. I'm really...
Oh, Alf, great. Oh, Alf, great. Can you please take kids?
Please take kids to table 9, please.
Hey, Alf, can you take this to table 9?
I tell you what, the waitresses in this joint are better sorts than they used to be.
Next, Tammy McIntosh stops by to teach us some juggling tricks.
It's their worst nightmare. The new American president is weak-willed, bad.
Tuesday, 9 o'clock. When the power goes out, it's a nuisance. When the power goes out in the emergency ward of a hospital, all hell will break loose. Now, every life hangs in the balance. And we're not just talking about the patients. All Saints, Tuesday at 9 on 7.
How much time have I got? A committee which includes...
Well, I'm a big transporter. Gonna run over a reporter. Gonna run over a reporter today. Get out of the way. Yeah, no worries. Now I drive a tractor, and it seems that I am back after running over reporters twice a day.
Welcome back to all-time greatest Aussie bloopers, where we're getting closer to harvesting this bumper crop of bloopers and finding our Aussie blooper star. Now, some people find certain things distasteful, but I challenge anyone to have a problem with this next delightfully entertaining sports blooper.
Karate is a sport that requires a great deal of strength, concentration, and extreme precision. And if you have any doubts about that, let me introduce you to International Women's Karate.
All right. Whatever happened to a good old laugh, eh? Well, they all got together, and here they are. It's all good fun. OK, now let's get an insider's view on blooper stardom with all saints, all giggling, all dancing, Dr. Charlotte Beaumont, Tammy McIntyre. Thank you for joining us, Tammy. Now, All Saints deals with some fairly heavy issues. We're talking illness, death, bedpans. That's a little uncomfortable for you sometimes, no doubt. Now, you look like you crack each other up a fair bit, but what happens when you just can't be serious and you've got a fit of the giggles? How do you bring yourself back from breaking that infectious laughter?
It's hard, because when you all get the giggles at once, you know, there's always someone kind of going in the background. But once I spent so much time, like half an hour on set time, which is a lot of money and, you know, people's patience. So I basically went to the director and begged him to yell at me like I was a 3-year-old doing something really, really bad. And I needed him to just really, really tell me off. And he ended up going, Tammy, stop it. And I thought, it's not going to... It doesn't help. Going to do it. So, you know, eventually people kind of go, and you're, OK, all right, I'm going to do it now.
Well, clearly that's not your only problem, because I've noticed that you have a spotted bother sometimes with some props in a couple of occasions. Now, it's hard doing some physical comedy, I'm sure, sometimes when you're trying to think of the next line.
Are you saying I can't walk and talk at the same time?
I'm not saying that. Let's take a look at what we mean.
I need to get it clear straight away.
I'm not a fan.
He's a real gentleman.
This show gets better and better.
Oh, well, the writing was on the wall there, wasn't it, Tammy?
That's funny.
Thank you. Well, I'm sure you're not the only one who has problems with props. Let's take a look at this.
Sydney is...
Hello? It's your mom. Here's Juliet.
Hi, Mum. We're filming right now. Like the phone just rang.
Like filming in the kitchen.
Mum, can I call you back? Bye. Bye.
What did you tell American? The truth. I told him that the Ambos did everything they could, but that she couldn't have survived her head injuries. And we still didn't believe me. Sorry. Looking good. I just have a bit of a... okay,
You have to sack a spuds with one hand. I need to get that door fixed. It sticks a bit.
Sorry.
It's locked.
Oh, please.
Let me help you with this.
Can you?
Yeah. Hang on. I'll see you after this commercial break. Malfunction.
think that's funny, Grant. Yeah. You're not exactly immune to problems with props, or as we call these days, a Janet Jackson moment. Let's have a look at this tape.
Oh, dear.
Describe the scene for us. Well, since you asked, it was a Christmas pageant. We were doing the weather, and the girl in the background, as you can see, is doing her fantastic hula hooping, and it's lifted her top, and she doesn't quite know it. So I've realised and tried to stand in between her and the camera to try and protect the poor girl's dignity. I didn't do a very good job of it, as you can see, but she's eventually onto it. Hasn't yet lost a hula hoop, and we carried on. After it all gone to air, she was pretty good about it.
It seems so unfair to laugh at someone else's misfortunes.
That's perfectly fine on this show.
Let's have a look at one of your prop moments.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Ready, Brett? Oh, somebody's calling you over there. Go! I may be evil, but I'm Grant! Lose all, Grant!
It's been a fall.
Are you okay?
Oh, no.
Oh, don't laugh. Did you hurt yourself?
I'm all right. It's okay.
It was funny, though.
What do you reckon that was tough? Look at the height of the ones I was jumping, and look at the Olympic height of the men's. It really goes over my head.
Don't laugh. I could have done myself some serious damage. In fact, I did. It's part of the risk we take in television.
It is.
Ladies and gentlemen, please thank Tammy McIntosh for her insight into the wonderful world of the All Saints Emergency Blooper Department.
Still to come, Ernie's on the trail of a snow blooper.
Yeah?
One night connects all these people. The night he entered a coma.
I'm afraid that I'm not sure of a love there is no cure.
This program's brought to you by New Arnott's Tim Tam Balls.
How will it end? How will it end? How will it end? How will it end?
Yes, how will it end indeed? Who will be our blooper star? Will there be a clear winner of the night, or will there be controversy and accusations of judge fixing, jury tampering and blatant corruption? Let's hope so. But while the judges deliberate, let's take a look at some other fun candidates.
Take 4. Normally, the closest you can get to these giraffes is a couple of 100 yards away.
Some interesting people here today. That one over there is intoxicating. Come to me. You, yes, you, the cute little black ears and the round eyes. How about some crazy llama loving? Come to me, little one. Come on, just one kiss. One little kiss. What's it gonna hurt, huh? Come on, come on. Oh, please. Come on, why are you so shy?
That's llamas for you. All the attitude of a camel, but none of the hump. And now, people who don't say what they mean, or don't mean what they say, or you know what I mean.
So Donald could have picked them up in Melbourne. Apparently she goes down fairly frequently. Does she? Does she? That's interesting. Why? Well, so far we've got no evidence to... She's right, she goes down fairly frequently. Is that what I said? Dull, boring, repetitive. Oh, and I won Rep of the Day. Oh, congratulations. Yeah, it turns out I'm pretty good at flogging stuff. Oh, so what'd you get? Prick from the prize cupboard.
Did you pick wisely?
Now this is our last recipe of the series. And Emma, I would like to give you one.
At least a third of uncooked chickens on sale in the UK are contaminated. He claims they contain an orgasm.
And for those of you who can time, this is what the guy behind her was thinking. We're just moments away from announcing our blooper star right after this series of accidents just waiting to happen. Let's start off with a brisk run through the snow with Ernie Dingo and a large, semi-naked Russian chap.
Tranquilo, Maservesi.
Yeah?
Oh, mate, watch out.
Don't you film? Don't you film? I knew it.
You want to cover away?
Our presenters aren't all easy pushovers. No, some of them hang on to the very end, like the Big Arvo's Luke Jacobs. Spectacular. OK, let's try something simple, Luke, like swim over to the shallow water there and talk to the camera. You can't get hurt doing that. Can you?
Hello, hello. What have we here? Shark food.
Ouch. Then again, maybe you can.
Okay, easy. Okay, she's starting to go now, Steve, so start hauling. Pull it in.
Pull it in.
Start hauling.
What you didn't quite see then was the cameraman nearly went into the drink because Skipper Goofball here didn't bother telling him the booze was coming around.
No, I'm going to do it again.
OK, we'll try again. Sorry, Scotty.
And now the moment you've all been waiting for, the announcement of our winner. The preeminent Blooper Star Award goes to the home and away team for top cafe service.
Oh, Alf, great. Can you please take kids?
Please take kids to table 9, please.
Hey, Alf, can you take this to table 9?
I've been Grant Denyer. Thanks for watching All Time Greatest Aussie Bloopers. Good night.
It's